Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well, fantastic, fabulous, and if not, then I hope you feel good soon. I'm Ash, and today I'm going to be talking about the chapter, the new Seraph chapter, / new, it's halfway through the month, but April's Seraph chapter. I guess technically this was May's Seraph chapter. No, it was April's, it came out in the first. I'm an idiot, just leave me alone, these are freeform videos, I don't do research. My brain cells, they do be going down sometimes. Anyway, so basically I started this with last month's chapter, which was chapter 100, which is totally awesome. And then it took me a while because mostly I read the chapter as soon as it comes out, and then I have like a fit over it, and then like I have a good like mourning period where I have to just like mourn the chapter, and then I can get around to sharing my thoughts in a more free flow manner and not just me crying over Mika as always. I try not to cry over Mika for 35 minutes. Again, can't promise anything. That's just how I am. But for starters, let's just go through the chapter. I'm going to reacquaint myself with everything, just in case there's a few lines that I forgot in my rush to read it the first time. And then we'll spill into any thoughts I had. / what I thought about the last chapter and like going into this one, how I basically got everything wrong because Kagami's just really good at being able to like just twist it around and make it worse than I thought it was going to be. So anyway, so chapter 101, my desire to cry after reading, am I right, fellas? So I especially like the way it picked up straight at the end of the last chapter because it really had me like crying, like seeing what I really wanted to see what Ashimaru was going to do, and I'm really glad that they didn't just, swap to Ferret or something. It's like, what's Ferret up to? And be like, no, go back to Dream Maker. We need to know what Dream Maker's doing. But yeah, I'm glad that it started, but I'm not glad for long because the shit that Mika has to deal with, like, oh my god. Oof. Oh, man. Kind of interesting that Ashimaru has the power to, like, the I'm assuming all the demons can do this, that other demons can, like, find the desire of a demon. Because technically Mika's a demon right now, so... Or is this just the shred of his humanity that's left? The Dream Mika self? Because he can feel the fear and the desire. Also, I gotta say, I really love all the parallels people are drawing, the fact that Ashimaru has seen both you and Mika's greatest desires, and it's basically just to be with their families forever. And it's like, oof! And the fact that their greatest fears are just that they blame themselves for what happened to their family. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry though, because I just, it's true, but you don't have to say it, you know what I mean? Oh man. I can only imagine the kind of raw, like, self-hatred Mika has for himself, that he is considered too weak. Because he spent 4 years around vampires that were all stronger than him. Literally been unable to do anything except for whatever they wanted him to do. And now that he's reunited with you, he couldn't do anything to protect you. He just died trying to save you. And it's just so depressing, and I hate seeing especially Kid Mika crying. Oh, no, it's so... It hurts to reread this, but yeah, oh man. The fact that Mika just wants to be blamed for everything that happened, and then he reunites with you and is like, no, it's not your fault, you. And you's like, but it's not your fault either. And Mika's like, ha ha ha, good joke, you. Comedy king right here. Oh my god. I feel so sad. Oh no. It's like, why? Why would you do this to him? My son. I have nothing to say. We're gonna skip ahead because there's nothing else I can say except for many tears, much crying, but oh man. And we're back to you, yes! Okay, I love this. Oh man, the fact that he can hear him. I especially love just the like it's like intensifies. Very good, very nice. But yeah, oof, that's so good. Damn, that background though in the full U panel. That's some nice sexy straight buildings. Me likey. Oh man. I like the way Gurren and Mahiro are basically just like, that's not possible. Demons lose their memories when they're born. He can't possibly remember him. And Yu's just like, he has... You don't understand our bond, Gurren. It's so true. Oh, yeah. That one panel of heckin'... what do you call it? sorry, Cruel, and she's like, her one panel here, and it's just like the best one. Well, yeah, she's got two panels, but her only panel with her eyes, you can see. But still, oh, Mika needs help, he's calling for me. And Hueda gets in my way and I'll run him over. You just be like, grrr. Okay. So good. Why are you stepping on him? Classic. Oh, Cruel does get another panel. Why do I keep going to call Cruel you? I don't know. I guess because I'm staring at you too much. Oh, man, but... Oh my gosh. I don't like the way Gurren's basically just like, you gotta make him submit to you, like you did with Ashimaru, and it's like, Yu's past that point now. It's like, I know a lot of people think about, like, Yu being too overly obnoxious with his friendship and wanting everyone to be part of his family, but, like, that's probably gonna be the thing that brings Ashimaru back, or, like, stops him from doing the first bidding and stuff, because he's shown hesitation before with it. But yeah. So, yeah, oh yeah, he's going on about how, like, Gurren's like, oh yeah, he's gonna attack you and everything. And Yu's just like, not gonna happen. We take care of our family. I love it. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I am so excited to see where this goes next too. Like, please don't cut away. Please, I'm begging you. Every month I basically just make the same beg. I'm like, please don't cut away. Oh man. I have this big of a family. Aww. Mika, get ready. I'm coming to save you. Go save your man, you. Oh, man. Back to the trauma. Gosh. I think Mika needs more than saving. I think he needs a really big hug. Oh, man. Actually, Ashimaru just needs a good punch to the face. I'm sorry, but you've been doing some horrible things lately. Oh, man. This whole page with Demon Mika crying, it ended me. It killed me on the spot. Like, oh man, what an underhanded tactic. But I guess they are demons, but still. Oh, he just looks so sad. Damn it, all of you demons deserve some bashing. What are you picking on my Mika for, Ashimaru? Want me to kill you too? He's serious. He's serious. Yu doesn't throw that around often. Like, one thing you notice is he doesn't throw around the want me to kill you. Like, he doesn't use that kind of, like, threat often. He's usually not that kind of person, but damn, you know he's pissed when he's throwing around that. But I just imagine the Kill Bill sirens here while Ashimaru is like, shit, Yu's coming. Ah! It's so great. I think someone might try to interrupt us. Oh, there's gonna be more than interrupting. If you're gonna pick on Mika, then I'm gonna be seriously ticked with you. Are you trying to get kicked out of my family? Honestly, yeah. I love the way he just, like, takes Ashimaru's hand apart. Hell yes. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, that ending panel. I love the way you could just see Gecko and he's like, "Bah!" in the background. No idea what's going on. I'm here to save you, Mika. Yes, good. He needs your help, you. Oh my gosh, I'm just so cry. I'm so cry. That's my only reaction. Jump on Twitter right now, make a post. I'm cry. Oh my gosh, they're so close to touching. I just want him to burst forward and just wrap Demon Mika in his arms and never let go. Like, protect that young child. Oh my gosh. Right, so that was the quick go through of the chapter again. And oh my god, I have many thoughts, but many thoughts that are just kind of the same as the last chapter, because we didn't really get a lot of answers for anything that I was really thinking about. Like, we still don't know the difference between Dream Mika and Demon Mika, although this chapter has made me think more about the fact that Dream Mika might be the soul/mind, and that Demon Mika is the body, which I think that's kind of starting to clarify for me. Personally, this chapter clarified that a bit more, because Demon Mika's obvious incapacitation while Dream Mika is off living his nightmare, that to me says that that they probably are really linked that hard, and that is his mind, like his soul/mind, and that Demon Mika can't do anything now that he can't protect himself because his current self is, / his dream self is off doing that shit. Sometimes I don't know if I should call him Dream Maker or like Mika's soul, or like, I don't know. Dream Maker's just usually the easiest. It's really hard when there's like multiple of them technically at the moment, because we just don't know if like the first Mikaela, the first son Mikaela is the same as our Mika. We still don't know that, and we still don't know if they are different people indeed, that Dream Maker is him. Sorry, Demon Maker is him, and that Dream Maker is our normal Mika. Lots of Mikas. But oh my gosh. It's a bit hard because they're not in the real world. They're all locked in the desire world right now. Well, they're not locked, but they're all just there. Except I guess Dream Mika and Demon Mika are currently locked in there. But still. Oh man. I do love how Shinoa did the whole I'll cry thing. And like everyone else basically like doing the same speech that you would give. And like, oh man, thank you Yoichi, anything for you, King. But man, they're so good. I'm glad Gurren at least stopped to warn you about it. Like, and then he's still, I don't know. I still don't like Gurren. He has a lot to answer for. But my gosh, the main focus of this shit is clearly whether or not you can find Dream Mika, or if he's going to be stuck out there with the demons fighting with Demon Mika, who's incapacitated because Dream Mika is currently doing the nightmare thing. So then my next question would be, well, the next thing I'm worried about is that, I've lost my thought. No. Oh, man. But it's like, so like, Mika's trapped in his own mind. Not only his own desire world, but his own mind in terms of like, Ashiromaru didn't really do this so much as he just said out loud what Mika's fears were, and then Mika's mind kind of swapped it to happen. It's like he says, like, the demons of your heart are coming out of the darkness. So, like, that it's basically like he just initiated what happened, and that this is all Mika's doing technically. So he can break himself out of it if he has someone like you to save him, like the real you, not obviously the dream you, which isn't going to do that. Because that's just a part of Mika's mind. So, he definitely... See, I don't think Yu's going to be able to do much to stop... Like, he can stop the demons from getting to Demon Mika. Why do they both start with D? Oh, it confuses me. But, yeah, Demon Mika, he can save Demon Mika, but if he's still incapacitated because of what's happening in the dream state, then Yu needs to get to Dream Mika. And, like, that's basically, like, the goal, I guess, of what he's gonna do while he's in this world. But there are still 3 demons around there. Like, he's not gonna randomly just stop with Ashimaru. But he can put Ashimaru in chains. He's done that before. So, I mean, they're not in his mind anymore, but I'm assuming he could still do that because he took Ashimaru's arm off and then emerged from his stomach, basically. That proves that they're still linked, that he got to Mika's dream world through Ashimaru. Because he didn't just show up randomly wherever, he literally came out right where Ashimaru is. But, and you can clearly see what's going on. I still have many answers. This is the problem with monthly updates, is that I can't get enough answers in time. I'm too curious. My mind, it never stops. But still, oh man. I can't believe that literally we're about to get we're about to get the 3rd reunion between these 2 characters. Kagami literally has written 3 times these characters reuniting, and each time I just bawled my eyeballs out. And he's gotten me every time. This is the 3rd time these bitches are about to meet again, and I'm gonna be sitting here crying my eyes out at like 2 a.m. when I get the chapter. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. But I wasn't ready for this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Mika. He really is I swear to God, no one in this series suffers more than Mika. Like, unnecessarily so. Like, do you need this much trauma? Does this guy need to relive his 12-year-old trauma? He's 16. Let him go to school or something. Jesus. Oh my God. It makes me so sad. Anyway, I have to stop looking at this because watching Mika cry is gonna make me cry. It's so emotional. But, oh my gosh. I really hope that you can do something about that. Like, obviously use the one he's gonna listen to the most, but with Mika's mental state so destroyed at this point. Like, there's no other way to put it. He's fucked right now. He is not doing well. And like, oh my gosh, what's he gonna do? Like, I want to know. I just don't feel like see, the thing is, I had so many like good theories last time. Like, I had like a clear idea of where it looked like it was going, and I was like, you know what, I can kind of see where it's going. And then they just flipped it with this one. I didn't really see this outcome coming, probably because I wasn't thinking this hard in advance of how can we just destroy Mikhail's mental state today. So I didn't really think about this, but now that I think about it more and more, it's like, it does make sense, because that is something a demon would do, and he can't really control it at this point. He doesn't know he's a demon, kind of thing. Well, he does, but he doesn't. You know, that one chapter where he realizes that his dream state isn't real, so he kind of does know, but he kind of doesn't at the same time. And he is depicted as a 12-year-old here, so how advanced is his memory at this point? Is Dream Mika's memory at this point? Is he too closed off pretending to be a 12-year-old, or is he still remembering that he's 16, a seraph, an ex-vampire, now a demon sort of thing? Like, is he going to merge with his demon self? Is Dream Mika going to look like 16-year-old Mika again at some point when he remembers who he is? Or is he going to stay in his previous human state? Because, like, I'm assuming he looks like a 12-year-old because that's when he was last a human, / that's when his happiest memories were. So, like, if he like, went Seraph or something like that, then he would still look like that, probably. Or is he going to look more like his 16-year-old self? Like, his current form, I guess. Well, this is his current form, but you know what I mean. But, oh my gosh, I don't know. I know I'm saying oh my gosh a lot, but I'm still not emotionally over this chapter. Oh my god, I really hope Yu punches Ashimaru. He just deserves it. You know, even if you still like a character a lot, you still just want to get them... You want to see him get slapped around a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. I really hope that Yu does some good stuff here, and then he doesn't just... Like, I think that one of the most promising things here is that Yu's speech to Ashimaru makes him sound like that he's actually going to, like, follow through, instead of, like, you know, in the past with Gurren's done some fucked up shit, and then Yu's just kind of been like, oh, but he's family, it's okay, oh, it's alright, I'll turn my brain cells off for you, and Mika's like, I didn't know you had them to begin with. Sass King over here. No, but, it looks like he's actually going, like, it looks like he would follow through with the punishment for Ashimaru for this kind of thing, so, like, I'm glad he's finally realized that, hey, not everyone has your best intentions in mind, and that even if they are your friends / your family, sometimes they do things that you don't have to forgive just because they're your friends and family. Like, you can call them out on that, and I'm glad it looks like Yu's calling Ashimaru out on this, because, my lord, does he need to. Give him a little slap around, Yu, come on. I just really hope that it goes well next chapter. I'm sick of waiting every month to cry my eyes out. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. Oh my gosh. But basically, so what do I think the most is going to happen? I don't know. I don't like giving predictions anymore because I just get them so wrong and it just makes me feel bad. But I guess what I want to happen is I really want a Yu Mika reunion again. I really want that third reunion between him and Mika's current mind, wherever Mika's current mind is, which I don't think is Demon Mika. I want him to go find Dream Mika, and I want him to tell Dream Mika that it's gonna be okay. I want him to, like, go up, and Dream Mika can't stop himself, and I don't know, he, like, stabs Yu, and he's like, oh my god, I don't want to do this, I'm sorry. That's my 12-year-old Mika impression. Like and subscribe. I just want him to go find Dream Mika, and then, like, just hug him and be like, I never blamed you, or something like that. Like, I just want them to talk it out a bit, you know? Like, they haven't had a good absolute talk through since, like, heckin' Mika's transformation into a full vampire when he drank from Yu for the first time. That was, like, the one time where they had, like, a decent talk through. And even then, Yu still whisked him away to go help the gang that was in trouble. So, like, they just need to talk, you know? I know Yu's not a big talker, like a big inspirational talker, but he needs you. Mika needs to hear things. He's gone 4 years not hearing anything nice said about himself, basically. Only his self-deprecating words that he's just given himself constantly. He needs love. Wait, he needs love. There we go. And I just really want that to happen. I want Mika to know he's loved. Of course, the ace in the hole would be like a Yu confession. Because a lot of people have been like, last year's May chapter, because May 1st is Mika's birthday, and the next chapter comes out on April 30th, so basically May 1st. And a lot of people are saying that it's like this time last year is when Mika gave his confession, which was the Daisuke Daio when he like said, I love you, and then exploded and turned into a demon. Classic Mika, am I right, fellas? And so people are like, oh, it's a year in advance now. It's Mika's birthday. Can we get a confession? And I want the best you confession in the world, where he basically just is like calling Mika an idiot, because it's like, of course I love you, you idiot. And it's just the most you thing to say. And oh my god, I want them to just be happy. Like, okay, putting shipping aside / the fact that Mika and you should be canon because of a multitude of reasons, but I won't get into it because I know how some people feel about it, but canon gay in a shonen, please? It's been so long, I would really like that, but in a healthy relationship too, but it's fine, whatever. Anyway, I want them to have that moment, because friends or lovers or whatever the hell you want them to be, their characters need it. Mika's character needs it. Otherwise, he's never gonna get better. He's just gonna constantly throw himself away because he doesn't think he's worth it. And that's like the worst thing ever, because Yu knows he's worth it. And Yu hates that Mika wants to throw himself away, but Mika's just like, oh, what's the point? Like, he's like, you know, he needs to know that he's loved and he's worth it, and needs to go. He just needs you to tell him that, because he can't tell himself that. He doesn't believe it. He needs you, the cold hard truth that Yu brings with his existence. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm excited for the most. I'm excited for some good actual dialogue between Mika and Yu. I need it. I want it. Give it to me now, please. Don't swap back to the other vampires or whatever the hell Gurren and Mahiru are talking about. I don't give a shit. Give us a whole chapter of Mika Yu. It's Mika's birthday. He deserves it. That's what I want the most. I will stop rambling now, but that's what I want to see. But either way, I'm always excited for the new chapter. I'm a little scared in the 24 hours before the new chapter comes out, because I just have no idea what's going to happen, especially after a chapter this intense. But I'm also just like, I want it. I just want it so bad, because I just want to keep reading this story, and I want to see how it unfolds. And every new chapter just gives me, I want to scream cry, and that's how it is. Seraph makes me scream cry, and I spend the week after every new chapter just drawing fan art for it, because I'm that desperate. But I will go ahead and stop here, because otherwise I'm just going to ramble constantly, and let's face it, you come here for my Seraph rambles, why else do you come here? But those are my thoughts on chapter 101. Now we wait until April 30th / May 1st, Mika's birthday, for the next chapter, 102, which I'm looking pretty darn excited for. I can already tell, like, as soon as I saw the title for this one, the My Desire title with little Demon Mika and you looking down at him, I knew some stuff was gonna happen, but I'm so excited for the next one. I just really love chapter titles too. So, 101, we're about 2 weeks away from that, so probably 3 weeks until I make my post about it, because it takes me like a week to get over reading the chapter enough to collect my thoughts. But until then, thank you very much for watching / listening, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay awesome, and have a good one. This is Ash, signing out.